labantu sebayaseculator ku social media angisiboni isizathu esisho ukuthi media bekufanele ivinjelwe ingayiyothatha ithombe la.
Bavele ekhotho abasolwa ecaleni lokubulala umntazinyana ngesihluku imbiki indaba khange zivunyelwe ekhotho.
I know undoubtedly that the Minister of Finance has said there's 1 billion contingency fund which is in the coffers of Treasury.
I-ofisi kaMengameli ithi ibalelwa ku-billion yamaranda imali ebekelwe ngeqadi ukuthi isiza abantu bakwaZulu Natal abakhahlonyezwe zingikhukhula. Kwaba kuhle ukuhlanganiswa zindaba kodwa ke SABC 1 ngesiNdebele lotshani. Icala labasolwa abathathu ababotshelwe ukuthumba, ukukata kunye nokubulala umntazinyana oneminyaka esithandathu ubudala uBuntle Machiyana lithulisele inyanga ezayo ngomhla ka-24 kuMgwengweni. Machiyana ucwiyiweko kanti uMachiyana ucwiyiwe kanti isidumbu sakhe sitholakele eduze nekhabo ngomgqibelo ngemva kwemveke ezintathu afunwa.
Abasolwa abathathu babotshwe ngomgqibelo eIindaba. Namhlanje bavele kafeaturesana bazokulotshisa uMagistrata wensikazi kaBhokweni eMpumalanga. Isidumbu somntazinyana uBuntle sitholwe silahlwe emangweni oncanga kwabo. Imbiki indaba zikhandelwe bonyana zingene ngaphakathi ekhotho nakuragwa ukulalela kwecaleli. Umtshutshisi uthi kusaphenywa malungana necaleli. Ngakho ke ukuveza ubuso babasolwa kwangalesi sikhathi akukaphephi kunye nemindeni yabo. Usomkhandlu wezokuphepha nevikeleko lomphakathi eMpumalanga uthi akakaneliseki ngenzathu zokukhandelwa kwembiki indaba ezivalelwe ngaphandle nabegade zifuna ukulalela le ndaba.
Labantu sebayaseculator ku social media angisiboni isizathu esisho ukuthi media bekufanele ivinjelwe ingayiyothatha ithombe la. Ngisho no General Mkankwe naye akazange ajabule ngalento le ngoba lo msebenzi olapha ekhotho akusiyo umsebenzi walapha ekhotho wokubamba labantu, umsebenzi walamaphoyisa. Ilamaphoyisa bekangalali for 24 hours afunana nale igebengu.
Abasolwa ababili kunye nowesithathu ekuthiwa uzibiza ngesangoma bathethwe bayokuchukwa ngemibuzo.
Nganelinye icala ebelisekhotho namhlanje abasolwa ababili bavele ekhotho kaMagistrata weBronkhortspruit ngokubulala uSoniwe Anamnguni obekasebenza ephikweni lezemlilo eTshwane. Umnguni wadunyuzwa ngaphandle kwemsebenzini wakhe eBronkhortspruit Fire Station ngomhlolanja wanonyaka.
Isidumbu sikaMnguni satholakala ebangeni elimamitha likhulu ngaphandle kwalapha asebenza khona. Wadunyuzwa amahlandla ambalwa ngemva kokuthi aphume imizuzwana aqeda ukuphendula umtato wakhe. Hlangana nabasolwa kuthiwa omunye ngobe kathethe umntazana kaMnguni osebenzela umkhatsho we-SABC Ikwekwezi FM uZuzu Deliwe Mnguni. Namhlanje ekhotho kube nabanye bebaphekelela umsolwa wokuthoma ebebakatelela bona kusulwe inithombe nakavele ekhotho.
Ushita yonke umsebenzi wami lo ngenzana.
Umntazana kaMufi uZuzu uthi ngakelinye ihlangothi bayakuthokozela ukubotshwa kwabasolwa abangombana kutsho ukuthi kunomkhanyo ngecaleli nanyana lokho kungeze kusambuyisa unina. uZuzu uthi kumthusilo ukuthi omunye wabasolwa umuntu obekatshade naye ekunje esele bathombile ngesehlukaniso esele sithome ngo-2018. uZuzu uthi akufuna konje bulungiswa kwaphela.
Esifisa ngathana kuyenzeka ukuthi sithole impendulo ukuthi umabulawelweni bese kusukela lapho ke bathole isigwebo esibafaneleko ngoba angicabanga ukuthi babantu kufanele siphile nabo emphakathini. Siyakhohliswa babantu ekugcineni bese sizwa obuhlungu kusetshenziswa ithando.
Bephiko lezokuthuthuswa komphakathi NPA babeke ngalindlela mayelana nendaba le.
Franz Litswalo, who is married to the daughter of the deceased, and Sizwe Mhlapo appeared at the Bronkhortspruit Magistrates Court for their first appearance. The two are facing a charge of premeditated murder. The matter was postponed for their formal bail application to the 27 May 2022. The state intends to oppose bail in this matter.
Icaleli libuyela ekhotho ngelesihlanu. Nginguphindile Msiza wendaba ze-SABC e-Auckland Park eJohannesburg.
Ungqongqothe ofisini kaMengameli uMondli Gungubele ubuyelele wathi uhulumende unemali engange 1 billion rands elondiwe ukuthi isize umonakalo obangwe izingkhukhula inyanga epheleleko kezinye indawo zalapha ekhethu. uGungubele bekakhuluma nekomiti yesikhatshana yokusiza lapha kube nenkhukhula khona aveza namanye amahlelo okusiza.
Khukhula ezaba khona kwaZulu Natal zenza umonakalo omkhulu. Kwabhubha abantu abanengi, konakala izindlu kunye nemithangalasekelo yendlela. uGungubele uthi sele akhona amahlelo okulungisa konke okonwe izingkhukhula.
Essentially, the cost of the disaster is being left up to a reprioritization of budgets. That's essentially what it comes down to. There's no new money, as I can see, or from what I can understand in your presentation, being made available to the province. So if that's the case, then government must admit then there's going to be a heavy toll on frontline services, particularly in education and healthcare.
I know undoubtedly that the Minister of Finance has said there's 1 billion contingency fund, which is in the coffers of Treasury. This is a fact. This is not a theory or anything. But the minister would have said, infrastructure departments, whenever there's a budget allocation to them, there is a portion for contingency situations, for disaster. Once that is done and finished, they are expected, therefore, to access the 1 billion.
Gungubele akhanga sichiye isingoyilo se-DA sokuthi ayikho imali yokulungisa umonakalo owenziwe izingkhukhula. Gungubele uphendule wathi bazokuqalela ndanzi indaba zokulungisa imithangalasekelo ebangwe izingkhukhula kanti imali bazoyithatha keminye iminyango.
uMengameli Cyril Ramaphosa ubayebona kube nendlela zokuqeda ukubandlululana ngokobuchaba emazikweni wefundo ephakemeko. Lokho kutsho ngemva kokusabalala kwevideo yomfundi omhlophe weUniversity yeStellenbosch eTjingalanga Kapa ohlambulukele phezu kwempahla yomfundi onzima. Sehlakalo sibangele ukuthi abafundi bachagale kwasithuliswa nenhlahlubo zaphakathi komnyaka.
Encwadini yakhe yaqobeveka iqalise esitshabeni uMengameli Cyril Ramaphosa ugandelela ukuqedwa kokugandelelwa kwabantu abanzima nokuba na-University yeStellenbosch ithathele izehlakalo zokubandlululana ezamagadango aqinileko. uMengameli ukhalime ngamagama abukhali lezi zenzo uthi ukubandlululwa kwabantu abanzima yinto abaqalana nayo qobe malanga. Ngalo kwalokho uthi akungabi sezandleni zababandlululako kwaphela ukuqeda umukghwa lo wokubandlulula ngekombala. Ubetha phezu kwamagama wabafundi beUniversity lewo ukuthi akube namachukuluko enziwako. uMengameli uthi kufuze kuqalwane nezehlakalo zokubandlululwa ngekombala nokubana kuba yini izandla kangaka. Uthi laba ababandlululako kufuze baqalane nesandla somthetho.
uMengameli Cyril Ramaphosa uyokwamukela uChancellor weJarimani uOlaf Scholz ozokufika kusasa eUnion Building sePitori. Leli livakasho likaScholz lokthoma solo athatha umsebenzi lo ngoDisemba umnyaka opheleleko.
AmaJarimani amaningi asebenza lapha eSouth Africa sekathembele kileli vakatsho lika Chancellor wekhabo. Abotitchere besikolo iGerman International School esilapha eJohannesburg bafuna ukuthi uChancellor wekhabo asebenzisane noMengameli uCyril Ramaphosa baqalisane ukuthi bangasizana kanjani endabeni yomraro wegezi eSouth Africa.
Yeah, some challenges are, for example, load shedding for a school. We are quite a modern school, so we have, for example, digital boards and projectors and a lot of computers. And this is a challenge, especially when it comes to stage 3, stage 4. We are really missing some lessons, so this is one.
Uprinsipala walesi sikolo uThomas Buckmeyer uthi nabo banomraro encwadini zabo zokuphuma nokungena lapha eSouth Africa kunye namaphemithi wokusebenza. Yeke leli vakatsho sebathembelekile ukuthi mhlamunye lingavela nesisombululo somraro abaqalene nawo.
For us, it's hard to get visa and to get contracts renewed, and it's very important for us that the politicians are setting the frame that we can work efficiently together without caring about politics.
Abomengameli ababili laba bayokuhlanganyela esiqhemeni esiyoqalisana phakathi kweSouth Africa neGermany ukuthi kungahujululwa njani kuthuthukiswe njani ehlangothini leze technology bonyana kube nomthombo wamandla obambelelako khulukhulu ehlangothini lembaseli.
Ungqongqotjhe wezokuthutha ufikile embalula utshe iningi labantu enkundleni zokuthintana bararekile nakamemezela ukuthi kuzokwenziwa indawo zokuchaja inkoloyi ezikhamba ngegezi. Abantu sebayenza ihlaya indaba le bathi Eskom ingathi ibhalwa kukhanyisa izindlu alo inkoloyi iyozithini.
Sekusikhatshana inkoloyi zegezi zithengiswa njengendlela yokuphungula ukusebenzisa inkoloyi zembaseli.
Research from all across the globe shows that even if you charge your vehicle through a charging station that is supplied by a coal-fired power station, the actual emissions are far less than compared if you were to drive a similar internal combustion engine vehicle.
Sekubunake bunani inkoloyi zegezi zikhona eSouth Africa pha. Imfundo zezazi zithi ziphungula ukusilaphazeka komoya begodu zinciphisa ukukhitshwa kwegasi. Nokho bakhona abaphikisana nomhlobo lo wenkoloyi njengoba balenga ngokuthi igezi le iphethwa ngembaseli.
At present, our power generation is somewhat deficient, and we're actually sort of playing catch up where we need to add power to the grid to meet the demand that's already present, which we're failing to meet.
ESouth Africa amandla wegezi angaba amaphesenti ama-90 aphehlwa ngelahle. Ilahle lilima indima enkulu ukukhitshwa kwekhabhoni.
The rollout of electric vehicles also speaks to the schizophrenia within the South African government. On one hand, you have the Department of Transport, which is trying to now finally move our transportation system into the 21st century, cleaning it up through electric vehicles. But then we have the Minister of Mineral Resources and Energy that is still trying to lock us into polluting coal, polluting gas. Our politicians are in bed with vested coal interests that want to keep us locked into polluting energy sources of the past.
It's quite difficult to get better than electric vehicles.
In the short term, we really can't afford to go that route like right now.
Okwanje umnyango wezentuthu ujamise isimemezelo esikhulu bekumele usethule esimayelana nendawo zokucharge inkoloyi. Sibuzile ekasini lethu leFacebook ukuthi kade zikhona inkoloyi ezikhamba ngegezi lapha ekhethu. Yeke uhulumende uthi uyokwakha instage zokucharge inkoloyi zegezi. Uthini umbono wakho ngendaba le? Kanti ke umbono olandelayo ngeumbukeli iSABC ayizokuthwesa umlando ukuziphendulela ngombono wombukeli.
Ngicabanga ukuthi bangayizakhi instage. Ma-350 thina nanje kangeni.
Njenganje sinomraro wegezi. Inkolo ezo nazo kuba mraro omunye thana bathatha imali abafuna ukwenza ngayo inkolo ezo. Zicharge. Bahelebhu Eskom ukuthi kuyigezi kuphelile lo shedding.
Sofuna usibangela inkinga nje kufe abantu abebantu ama-ambulance astakhe endleleni. Ngcono kube simalahla nje phela. Yabona kube kwasidinguni akube kungcono kakhulu.
Imoto ke zona uma ngabe sekumele kube nezimoto ezotransporta amaphilisi ehamba ngogesi kuyothekana njengoba ugesi uhluphekelwa kangaka nje kuno load shedding.
Instage zegezi ubereka ngani ngesola nanyana ngegesi lehla lekhamba everyday na.
Badlala nje ngemali msasa abayazi abayithini imali. Imoto isichargewa izochargewa apha ezimoto. Ngombane wakhona umka everyday or awumkhipha kubo.
Mkhathi kumbono oright oza nohulumende. Umbuzo wami ukuthi inkoloyi lezo nezichargewa zokuhlala kuphi. And ipetrol iyadura, inkoloyi ezikhamba ngegezi zingawonga kakhulu.
Yebo kuhle kona ukuthi bazokhanda lezi deshi zokucharge imoto lezi ehamba ngogesi. Kodwa ke zizosiza ingcosana ikakhulukazi abantu vele abanayo imali. Thina abantu abasezingeni eliphansi abesilungisele itimela phela.
Mina ngibona nje kuyisikhathi nje nokuthi badlise laba bamathenda ngokwakha lamasola wathwathi. So into ekumele bayenze uhulumeni akalungise lama power station akudala abuyele ama unit lawa run wonke ama power station lawa bawisa ama unit.
Akalungiswe Eskom locanzi phambili angakwakha instage ezo ngoba siyathaka kunje sithakiswa nguEskom.
Ngapha silwa le-load shedding ngapha yena ubhizi ufuna ukwakha istation zokucharge. Ngathanda uthatha imali le babone ukuthi bayenza njani nge-load shedding le.
kukunje abotsotsi bacindra amakhebuli lawo entimela so kuyakhombisa ukuthi nalapho basazocundra kuthole sekuba nenkinga enyanga
angazakhi inteshi lezo zokuchacha inkoloyi zegezi mara uthola ukuthi isikhathi mawufika ukuthi ukuchacha inkoloyi leyo bakutshela ukuthi igezi ayikho so then angeke wazi kwenzakalani eSouth Africa
mara sibona ukuthi kuzolunga ngoba sikhala sivuka silala sivuka sikhala nge-low shedding bayostaka endleleni ngeke ilunge.
Kanti indaba ezi ziyatholakala ku-YouTube uthi SABC indaba zesiNdebele ubujamo bezulu buyalandela nobusayi Mathebula akunothe esitshabeni seNkosi.